Hello, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since I have made a video for you guys, and truthfully, there's just been a lot going on as I'm dealing with continual symptoms of depression and anxiety, some workplace changes, and some additional diagnoses. So I took some time um, away from YouTube, but I am ready to be back and document this journey and hopefully share how I am healing and coping and all of that jazz. So, this is one of my journals that you saw in the beginning. I was flipping through pages. I tend to just put leftover paint and other things in this journal to come back to later to work on. So that is what I am doing here. I found a page that I decided I was ready to use. It had lots of greens, and I grabbed some collage elements, and I'm using gel medium to put them down. And I'm really sticking with a natural theme or tone here. So I've got browns and greens and some floral elements. And I think I'm probably just ready for spring, but I'm also using up some of the stash that has just been laying around on my desk. And here you'll see I am using some gesso to just kind of blend everything together and give it a more unified look. What's unique about this is that I am actually using my finger instead of a paintbrush. And I am not one, despite the fact that I love art and art journaling, to get my hands messy. I actually really don't like using my hands for paint. I just don't like how it feels. However, I really needed to feel like I was part of the process this day, and I actually really just wanted to get into the paint and feel the paint and be a part of the project. Because for me, putting elements down on paper is a way of processing emotion. So here I am stenciling in and adding some background elements. The stencil is from Stencil Girl Products. I am part of the monthly stencil club. And I'm using some new Dilutions paint that I got for Christmas and just kind of bringing those green elements back to the front. And I really like the color green. I love being out in the woods. I enjoy spring, summer, fall. Not that I don't like winter, but I definitely have more of the winter blues this year than normal. So I think I was just really trying to bring in some of that green back into my life, but also representing growth. Um, so off camera, what you didn't see was that I went through lots of collage elements and came up with this dragon that I purchased on Etsy, and I will put the link down below. And I absolutely adore dragons. I have lots of dragon jewelry, lots of dragon statues, like dragons everything. And it's actually quite surprising that it took me this long to include dragons in my artwork. But for me, dragons symbolize strength and spirituality and um, the magic of the world and creating the life that you want to create. You know, we have dragons in so many stories, and they're always such majestic creatures. And I was really excited to find this Etsy collage printouts that you can print with dragons, and I thought this specific dragon worked really well with the natural theme that I have going on. You can see that I've used some archival ink to put some flowers down in the background, and I found some really cool burlap paper. I love burlap, and I've loved burlap since I was a kid. Our Halloween candy sacks were actually burlap, so it just brings back a lot of happy memories. But I loved burlap before it was cool. So anyway, I wanted to incorporate that, and again, it goes with that natural theme that I have going on, and was really just excited to get to use it. I think I got it on sale at Joann Fabrics after the first of the year. And like every good art journal page, we need a quote, and what I'm doing is actually kind of making up some found poetry here by grabbing some phrases out of this book. And I believe this is a Tim Holtz list of like vintagey phrases. I will put it down below in the description. And other than just gluing this down, this is the final product. And it really just made me happy to do. Like that's that's really the moral of today's video. This was a really quick page because I already had a background, got to use up some new elements, or use new elements with some old stuff that I had, and I'm very happy with how this page turned out. It's a little different than what I normally do, but I love it. And here is a close up. Let us imagine for a moment a lasting friendship where only the imagination can go.